Westmoore Jaguars went up to Derby, Kansas to compete in the National 7-on-7 qualifier for a national tournament that will take place next month in Hoover, Alabama. Westmoore was one of the more impressive teams at the one-day event up in Kansas. During pool play Saturday morning and into the early afternoon, Westmoore actually went undefeated. They only had one game during pool play that was decided by 10 points or less, and that was against the host team, Derby, which Westmoore eventually won 24-19. Offensively, quarterback Bryson Lee made plays finding different receivers and being able to spread the wealth around to a variety of different Jaguar receivers. Dahu Green, the Louisville commit, obviously made highlight catch after highlight catch. And then a new player came onto the scene, Stephon Robinson. Robinson needed to be the number 2 guy for Bryson Lee, with Deshaun Lookout missing out on this 7-on-7 tournament. And whenever Westmoore needed a big play, it was Robinson making it. And it was either on offense or defense. Robinson was the guy. After pool play, Westmoore went into their bracket unbeaten, but they got the 2 seed due to tiebreaker rules. In their first bracket game, Westmoore knocked off Trinity Academy, the team that eliminated Pryor earlier in the day. In the quarterfinal round, Westmoore rallied and survived a scare from Blue Valley, a team that they had beaten in pool play earlier that day by 10 points. Then they advanced to the semifinals against Topeka, Kansas. Westmoore jumped out to a 16-2 lead. They would eventually let that slip away. Topeka would gain the lead. Westmoore could never get it back, and Westmoore would fall in the semifinals 19-16. Topeka would go on to win the whole thing and qualify for the national tournament. First-year head coach Adam Gaylor was very happy with the way his team competed on Saturday.
Very pleased. You know, I told him afterwards, I just wanted us to come compete, fight, you know, be put in difficult situations, and how were we going to react. And 100% of the time, you know, we fought and reacted very well in some adverse situations. Could make one more play there at the end, and Topeka's a good football team, very athletic, and they were one play better than us. But the way we fought and competed in every game, I loved it. You know, a few wrinkles to work out, but you know, some kinks here and there, but you know, it allowed us to work on some things that normally we don't get to work on, and come over here and compete. That's the biggest thing I want us to do is you know, hey, how are we going to react in bad situations? And you know, every time it was our kids reacted unbelievable. So very proud of them.
Gaylor also had nothing but high praise for his new playmaker on both sides of the ball, Stephon Robinson.
Guy's unbelievable. Yeah, Deshaun Lookout's not here for us. He's playing baseball right now, and so we need, you know, outside of Dahu, we need a number 2 guy. And play for play, you know, Stephon Robinson's our MVP. You know, he, as well as he plays at corner and all the things we ask him to do at corner, and then you know, as soon as we get a stop or whatever, roll back over there on offense and play inside receiver. And so you know, he loves football. He's a competitor, and that's what I was telling him a while ago. I said, man, you're a dog, you know, and that's what he is. He's a dog. He's just gonna, he doesn't know. The only thing he knows how to do is work hard and go 100 miles an hour. And so Stephon Robinson, unbelievable performance today. And like you said, if we had a little bit more fortune there at the end and we're able to win a couple more, you know, another game, you know, he's definitely the MVP of the tournament.
Westmoore will now focus on their own 7-on-7 tournament that they're hosting later on this week on Saturday afternoon. OKGridiron.com will be one of the sponsors of the event. We'll have a video recap of the entire tournament, along with highlight tapes for each school involved. You'll want to be sure and come back to OK Gridiron this weekend for coverage of the Westmoore Showcase.
Get in here, Chaz. Get in here. Let's go, man. I want to hear it live. Get in here, Chaz. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, squad on 3. 1, 2, 3, squad!